beautiful people, welcome back to another anime opening / endings reaction video. Oh my word, this one's been recommended like crazy. And it is a big boy. It really is. This is Alya, sometimes hides her feelings in Russian, opening and vast endings. I think there's an ending like similar to Chainsaw Man for every single freaking episode of this anime. So we have a giant list of endings, and you know what? We're gonna check out every single freaking one today. I am going into this one unbelievably blind, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that. I really have no clue about anything at all to do with this anime. The only thing I have going into this is the first thumbnail is a picture of a girl with her foot in the air. So I'm immediately thinking, sus. That's literally it. Other than that, blind reaction. If you want to catch the unblurred reaction to this, it'll be uploaded to Patreon. $1 a month gives you access to everything. Link to it's in the description. We're also going to be doing a huge anime tournament on Sunday where you guys get to decide on the next anime series I watch. And that will be taking place on Twitch. If you want to be part of that, make sure you follow me on Twitch. Link in the description. Like and subscribe. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Alya. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sometimes hides her feeling in Russian, opening and ending. Alright. Bro, I'm just saying, in my experience, if a girl pushes you down like that on any soft service, good times are to follow. Just go with the flow. This feels just super happy school anime. Wait a second. Some of those outfits. That one was the one, I think. On the left there. These are the same girl. These are different girls. All right, no, there's oh my. All right, can you look at all of these? What is going on? What is the deal? The right outfit looks normal. The left outfit, that might be a personal favorite of mine. That one is yeah, this is the one on the left there. All right, guys, what is this anime? Look at this. That one just looked like Gura a little bit back there. Look, can we go back? Can I go back if I just tap this button? Yeah, look, that's Gura. That's Gura! That's Gura! That's Gura, man! Alright, it's not that bad. Nah, man, okay, it's a little bit bad. We're gonna move on. Okay, your line April shot there. Tiny bit sus. Tiny bit. But my susometer is actually surprisingly low, despite the fact that we just saw all these random girls in like stockings and stuff. That's like Levi. Beautiful opening. Alright. I feel like I've already figured out what this anime is about, just based off that opening alone. I really do, actually. I feel like that opening is given away. Not giving it away, like not like a big spoiler, but I reckon I know what it's about. Alright, based on the fact that we saw both of these characters young and old, we saw them together when they were young and older, based on the interaction in the common room or whatever, and the being pushed down to the sofa, and like her looking upset, this is my prediction. This is a story about school romance. This girl has always had a crush on this guy, but never been able to admit it to him. Reminds me of another anime. And And the other girls like this guy, flirting with this guy, and she's like, I like him, but I'm never going to tell him. But I'm going to be angry that other girls like him and are telling him, even though I've never told him myself. It's going to be one of those, right? It's going to be one of those yelling at the screen, for the love of God, just tell him how you feel! One of those anime, right? That's what I reckon it's about. She's always been close to him. He just thinks they're friends, but she wants to be more than friends. But is too afraid to tell him just in case it jeopardizes their friendship that they have built. So she's just going to have a friendship instead that's completely fabricated and built on lies? By the way, I just want to say this. If anyone's watching this, and you're going through something similar, all right? And you are close to someone, but you don't want to tell them how you feel because you're worried it's going to ruin your relationship with that person, do me a favor, tell them how you feel. You know why? Because you are carrying those burdens with yourself forever, and even if it does ruin your relationship with that person, the relationship is already fucked, okay? Because if you are feeling for someone, and you don't want to tell them how you feel because you want to fuck up their relationship, you've built an entire relationship with that person based on complete lies. Is complete fabricated bollocks. Is already a tainted relationship. The only way you can fix that is by coming clean and being honest. In those situations, we're only going to live once. If it does ruin your relationship, find a new one. All right? But just tell them how you feel. Always tell people how you feel. Always. Always do it. Never, ever, ever live with regrets. Always make sure you do it. Anyway, what the actual hell? Pretty nice, pretty smooth, pretty fun, cheeky. You know, it just is like a nice school anime. So let's check out the endings. First one, let's go. Liking the opening song. Yay! Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. We all knew that was coming. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. My nose is itching for me. The song's making my nose itch. Alright, based on this already, everybody are rivals, blah 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 blah. I reckon I'm right, but maybe they're all competing for this guy. Okay. Ah, cheeky face. The only thing that's confusing me is the title of this anime. Sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. Is she Russian? What does that mean? I'll become a delinquent. What? We're gonna do the hey 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 again here. Hey 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 hey. On my nose. Oh, that was it. Oh, man, I was actually about to bust a move. I was about to flip this chair. I was about to just, like, immediately stand up. I got a microphone ready over here. I was about to sing along, too. Man, that totally ended way too soon there. Oh, man, everything I just said is totally true, by the way. I'm definitely not lying. That's exactly what I was going to do. All right. So, I was kind of right. It's a story about a bunch of schoolgirls all competing for the love of one guy, but maybe this one has known him for the longest and fits into what I said a second ago. Maybe. The only thing I'm not sure about yet is the title of the song here. The ending sounds like it was sung by maybe the voice actor, maybe the main one. So other than that, it's gonna be just a cute anime romance, right? Doesn't feel like there's anything else to it other than that. A cute schoolgirl romance. I would have to say, every anime I've watched that has followed this like romance in a school scenario, I've actually really enjoyed. Like, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm interested to know if this one falls more to the drama romance or the comedy romance, because it is kind of hard to tell. The song's maybe a bit more comedic, but nothing that I've really seen has hinted that way, so I don't really know. Check out the next ending. This is... I'm confused. I don't understand. But But we know this song. We know this song. This ain't original. This is a cover. Is this the first anime? No. The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure uses a freaking roundabout by what, Kansas or Yes? What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I do love this song. I'm just surprised to be hearing it. And like, I thought these were all the originals. Was the last one a cover as well? It is a super sweet song. Again, now it's sort of like changing my opinion of this anime another time. Like, maybe it is just gonna be like a sweet, like, wholesome freaking romance. Maybe it is like just a pure freaking romance. Maybe. I can't believe I'm hearing this song. I'm so confused. This is amazing. Does the voice actor sing all of these, by the way? That's it? Does the voice actor sing all of these as well? Like all of the endings? And are they all covers? I've never... That's really surprised me. That's kind of cool. A very unique approach to like how to tackle anime endings there. Not only like to have the voice actor sing them all, but to have them all as covers. Are they all going to be covers? Is the next one a cover? Was the first one a cover? How many of these am I going to recognize? I bet I've heard a bunch of them. If they are, and I'm probably not going to recognize them all. That has thrown me completely now. That is, if they're all covers, I don't even know if I'm going to notice. Unless they're all songs I've heard. That's crazy. How interesting. It's not uncommon for anime to use already made songs as endings or openings. You know, it has happened. But to have the voice actor sing the covers for the endings of other songs, has that ever happened? I don't know if I've reacted to anything like that. Man, this feels like it could be featured in freaking Dirty Dancing. Your lighters out. Lighters. Hold on. I don't even know if is this gonna work on the camera? This is what it feels like. It feels like this. Ready? Here we go. Is that her sister or her mum? Isn't it funny that in anime you never know? Like, that could literally be... That, you know what? After watching Dan to Dan, that could be her grandma. That could actually be her fucking grandma. This is a really nice song. This is beautiful. I don't recognize it, so it could be a cover, it could be an original, I don't know. Alright, man, this is just wholesome. This is the diabetes of anime. You are still Cinderella. These lyrics are so cute. This is just the happiest, freaking most wholesome thing ever. Again, I have no idea if this is a cover or original. Either way, I'm just vibing with it. The songs are just really, like, nice. This anime just feels good. This is happy, it feels good. Young maiden. Just a young maiden. Kind of gives me like a Marine vibe. Like, I could see Marine singing that song. You know, Hololive's Marine. It's same sort of like that sort of like vocals. You know, that older. Older sounds kind of mad. Marine would hate me if she heard me saying that. But you know what I mean. You know, that like more mature disco sort of vocals that Marine has because she's a big old granny. That's why. Honestly, this is the most sweet freaking... This might be the most romance I felt from an anime, you know? Like really wholesome freaking full-blown romance. Every song has felt sweet. They've all been very mellow. I'm guessing they all sound like they're sung by the voice actor. I'm presuming so. I got no clue more so than what I've already predicted this anime is about more than that. No more inklings towards why it's called what it's called. But the ending songs are utterly beautiful. It's so funny that I just don't know if these originals or covers after the last one. Totally threw me. Boom! I can't tell if that is... You know, I don't even know if that's her with a different hair color or the sister slash mum slash granny we saw earlier. This way, my chair just squeaks and I'm just squeaking. Are they idols? This song kind of has the same vibe as the last one. It's got that like 80s kind of disco. Again, it kind of sounds like a Marine song. This is interesting now. Both songs have kind of had this sort of feel to them. And vocally, sounds weirdly similar too now as well. This is interesting. This was like I could be listening to a Marine playlist. That's that. Wait. That one was super short. That one was super short. Why was that one a minute? Are there more like that? No, that's the only one. Man, there's quite a lot of these. Let's crack them out. That one, yeah. Now they just feel like I'm listening to a Marine playlist. They've all got that kind of 80s freaking synth pop happy energy. They all sound like they could be pop songs from the past. They've all got that kind of vibe and sound to them and style as well. Got that sort of like synth to them as well that you would get in that era. It's interesting. It's just like a happy 80s romance vibe. Right, this one sounds different. Sounds like a punk song using American Pie or something. The guitar and the speed. It's 8 o'clock, I just can't wait. Alright, a bit more punk rock. Maybe our main girl, Alya, maybe she's not going to be the main focus, you know, because now we got this other girl, kind of looks like Subaru. You know, we got her freaking staring longingly at her laptop like we all do when we have a crush on someone. I do it all the time. I just stare at my laptop. I'm like, oh man, I really just love Keanu Reeves. I do it all the time. Same girl? Different. God, the song is so different. Is this the same girl again? The song has like the girl has a very particular way of singing that is the same style that, like, I know I've made the comparison loads, but honestly, there is a massive similarity in Hololive's Marine's vocals and this girl's vocals. Has the same sort of style and sound of them singing, which really makes me kind of fall in love with this. Because I love Marine's voice, and I haven't heard anyone sing like her pretty much ever. So I'm weirdly loving this. I like the rock style of this one as well. A bit more punk, a bit more fast paced. The lyrics are a bit more like, more inspiring. It is very punk. It is 100% gonna be like a love battle, isn't it? Now, I don't know whether or not this is going to be a love battle that we were seeing Kaguya-sama, you know, and that kind of love battle. People whooping each other's asses, coming up with these diabolical plans, you know, Light versus freaking L. I don't know if we're going to see that kind of battle, you know, maybe we will. I don't know. Or maybe it's just going to be more of like a subtle, soft, you know, chill kind of battle. I have to admit, I love these endings. Every single one with a different sort of style of animation, showcasing different characters, a different setting, a different theme. Everyone sort of having like a different kind of emotion and sound and style with the music too, making you feel different things. I feel like we're following the story quite nicely. Everything's been illustrated differently, beautifully well animated. It looks like a stunning anime. I honestly feel like they have crushed it with these endings. The songs have been fantastic. It looks beautiful. I'm feeling it. I would want 100% watch this. I don't even know what the hell it's about. I would watch it. Just for the music alone. The endings are all crushed, and they're all different. Every ending feels different. Is that two different singers? Sounds like Riona. Is that two different singers though? One of them reminds me a lot of Riona. Has the kind of like, Riona has a very unique like tone. Sounds just like this. That singer sounds so much like Riona. What a beautiful voice. That soft like whisper tone sound. That is a beautiful voice. Oh my word. Might just be my favorite just for these vocals alone. What a beautiful tone. You know what else? Also kind of reminds me of the voice actor who does the voice for all of like any cute creature in any anime ever. Like, you know the one I'm talking about? What a lovely song. Might be my favorite one so far. That's it. They go by well quickly, don't they? Like, I swear I press play and then we're wrapping up. Might be my favorite one. I don't know who that vocalist was, but it felt like there was two different vocalists singing together there. And unless it was just one vocalist doing two different like accents or tones. But it felt like two different vocalists singing together, and one of them had this really nice, soft, subtle tone that blended perfectly. Felt very mellow, very beautiful. Despite the fact the instrumental was a bit more fast-paced and energetic as well. I feel like that soft tone was just stunning to like hear too. And just overall felt like two different almost styles, genres, sounds. I don't know what you would want to use to describe it, but two different sort of songs come together to make one song. That's what it felt like. You know, with the vocals being so outlandish and different to the fast-paced instrumental. And yet it somehow worked. I'm curious to know if that's the same singer that just did two different voices there, or if that was two different singers. That was utterly freaking beautiful. Weird how much they sounded kind of like Riona there as well. It's been ages since I checked out anything Riona. God damn, I'm really loving the songs from this anime already. Feels beautifully animated too. Like this, look at this shot. This is gorgeous. We're gonna ignore this shot. Just thighs. It does have that like 80s romance feel to it, and even this one has that too. I'm noticing a sort of theme in the sounds and the music with this one, with this anime. I mean, not with this song. This is again absolutely freaking beautiful. I'm curious. I'm gonna be curious to read the comments and find out whether or not these are all covers. It might all be originals. Other than that one. guys now, there's a distinct lack of the male love interest in these endings. It seems to be much heavily focused on, much more heavily focused on the girls maybe competing with each other or something. Again, you see what I mean? That like 80s romantic disco sound. What? That was the weirdest ending so far. That one was so weird. And no, come on, that can't just be me, right? That one was well weird. That felt like they just pressed pause. That was the straight. That felt like someone pulled the damn plug out. You know, like we're not listening to that anymore. That is exactly what that felt like. That one was well weird. That was well weird. I don't know how I feel about that, man. That one just ended out of nowhere. I was literally just vibing with that one. Beautifully well animated, all of these have been. If the anime itself is as well animated as this, I would fall in love with it just to watch that animation alone. Now, the animation is so stunning. I love that the videos we're reacting to have freaking subtitles on as well, which has been nice to get more attached to the song. Shout out Triafix or Triafx. They're the ones who did this. Link to their channel is in the description. These videos have all been fantastically well put together, and they're all like upscaled and high quality too. I've really enjoyed watching these. This edit kind of matches the last one. Character on like a journey. The last one kind of felt like the start of the umbrella. I like this. I got a funny feeling that all of these have been originals other than that one. I like this. The lyrics are literally just the inner thoughts of this character. Like, massively so here, you know? Just like, oh, I got this message. I'm good at using emojis. My heart is fluttering. I've heard that I need to be patient when replying, you know? Someone told me that once, you know? I can't play with these feelings. I like it. It's like we're literally just inside this character's head. The rock punk fills this one. Why is it making like such a point of this cherry thing here? I like the rock like punk feel to that one. It reminded me of the other one we checked out too. I'm feeling these, man. I'm feeling these. There was something actually I wanted to talk about. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, that was it. With stories like this, I am always like slightly worried to like watch the anime like this, and it was the same reason that when I was watching Toradora, I was like a little bit worried as well. It is because when you have all these love triangles and these situations and everything going on, someone has to get hurt. So like, you know, in the relationships, it's only going to be two people, so someone has to get hurt, right? And that's just how it is. And with this anime, I'm feeling maybe that's going to be the case as well. It's going to be a romance story, but if it is heavily a romance story, then there has to be a bit of heartbreak in there as well. Someone has to get hurt, and that kind of scares me about this anime, you know? Because so far, it just feels beautiful, wholesome, happy, feel good. It feels like I would just watch this and be smiling the whole way through it, you know? But I've also just got this worry that the animes that do that, the animes that make you smile the most are also the animes that will come around and kick you in the balls the hardest. Could this be one of those? Well, I like the lyrics here. This is cute.
ね
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
その位置いつもと違う髪型に気がつくことその2ちゃんと靴まで見ることいいねその3私の一言には3つの言葉で返事することわかったら右手がお留守なのをなんとかして
Is this the same girl that we've been following this entire time? Her confidence has climbed a little bit, guys. She went from like, my heart is fluttering. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? I long to be upon thy Romeo. To you better listen to me, motherfucker. All right. If I ask a question, you answer my damn question, and you better say yes, ma'am, after you answer my question. You understand? If I'm doing my hair, you better notice my hair. If I'm coming in a new outfit, you better look all the way down to my damn shoes, you son of a bitch. I feel like her attitude has changed a little bit. Maybe this is the Russian side coming out a little bit more. Oh, I got the angle weird there for a second. Jesus, panic. Make sure you look at her shoes. Apparently that's important. I kind of love this. Way more mischievous here. Leave me weighing? Unacceptable, you son of a... You know who you're dealing with! I love these lyrics! Eh? I don't really know what happened there. You'll have to excuse my nose. I'm massively allergic, it turns out, to cheese. I'm not even joking. What was the deal with the now I fancy some sweet stuff there at the end? I mean, fair enough. But I don't really understand where that fits into the song. You know, a very dominating song. You know, you better look at me, you better acknowledge me, you better notice me, you son of a bitch. You better do what I want you to do when I tell you to do it. To, by the way, I'm hungry. Here's some food. Yum. You know what I mean? Seemed a little bit out of place. Just a tiny little bit. Just a smidgy. No? Just me? I don't know, man. By the way, I love that song. Lyrically, super fun, super awesome. Love that this character's got a bit more confidence now. Love the forceful nature of it as well. Love that one. Great ending. We're gonna go one more ending after this one. About this one feels very different. Not sure I'm vibing with the song here. I've loved the lyrics of every single one of these songs, so that's fine here. This one feels very different though. Nah, this might be my least favorite ending so far. Don't know if I'm feeling this song that much. Feels very random. Not a big fan of like the style. The chorus of it. It feels big, like mismatchy, you know? Not a big fan of that song. I don't really like the tempo and the instrumental. It felt very like generic. I know that sounds mean, but yeah, I didn't really vibe with that song. I liked the lyrics, but the song sound was just like very standard, you know, like nothing really like. It just, I don't know, just didn't really feel that one. Definitely my least favorite ending so far, and it's not even close. I've pretty much loved all of them. That's the only one I didn't really feel. Like I said, like the lyrics, I like the illustration again, but they've all cooked. I'm not really feeling that sound. Also, just to reiterate the point, because I don't know, maybe she got the guy in this one, I don't really know. But to reiterate the point that I made last time, the forceful, dominating sort of style of song we got in the last one, I do want to say, speaking on behalf of every guy ever, yes. If you're forceful and a little bit dominating, you know, we're cool with that. We're cool with that. In fact, some might even say we enjoy that a little bit, you know? Just a tiny bit, all right? Just a smidgy. Oh, we got 2 endings left. I thought we only had 1. Yeah, just a smidgy. You know, just a tiny little bit, you know? You want to be a bit forceful, you know? You want to say like, yeah, you know, just saying. Maybe we're cool with it. Maybe not enough people are like that. You know, maybe in my experience, you know, before I was married, maybe in my experience, a lot of people say that that's what they're like, but don't act like that. You know, that's what I'm saying. Maybe once in a while, it would be nice for the guy to be like, damn, you know, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get killed. How the fuck am I making out he's alive? Oh my, no, just me. If it is just me, I was joking. What are you talking about? If it's not just me, anyway, the next ending, yeah, why not? My nose. I thought we had 1 more. This was so many. This video is huge today, guys. The romance of this love's antenna. Yeah. My nose is killing me. My nose. Nose. I read that subtitle wrong. I read that one. Where it said cold, I read old. So you must be joking now you've grown so old. And I was like, what the hell does that mean? That's hilarious. The arrogant dimple. A single dimple? Weird. I can tell you right now, by the way, the one on the right with the glasses and that look, I like her. She kind of gives me like a scary kind of feel. Is she the most treasured? Inflate your pride. God, she looks loads like Marie. Everywhere I look, I see her face. It's so true as well. Alright, so they're kind of worried about inflating this dude's ego now. He's got all these girls after him, and they're kind of worried, you know. We don't want to tell him we all like him. He's going to get all arrogant, you know. True, he probably would. I thought that said dessert. What's wrong with my eyes? My sweet, sweet daddy. Alright. Interesting. Because that one felt like a proclamation of like romance, you know, or love or whatever. You know, like almost like the announcing of a couple forming. But at the same time, that one also felt like all the girls kind of bonding and getting on and like clicking and like, you know, they were all together, all smiling together and like all sort of unified on this decision as well. Which is interesting. You know what I mean? It both felt like a couple announcing themselves, you know, we are together now, you are my man, you know, blah, blah, blah. But it also kind of felt like, oh, we all know that we all like this guy. We don't want him to get too big-headed. Let's unite as girls together, you know? Which doesn't fit. Those are 2 completely different like answers to the scenario, so they can't work together. So totally misled by that one. I have no idea what that one was trying to tell me. Another good ending though. The only one I didn't like was the last one, man. That one was another good ending. And again, I really like the style of all these. I love that every episode is a new ending as well. Last one, everybody. Last one. He's gonna shake a hand. The ultimate sign of a man wanting to bang. The handshake. Guy looks like Connie. Attack on Titan and Alya sometimes hides her feelings in Russians. Same universe confirmed? Who knew? What's so special about this dude, by the way? Why do all these girls want him? And what's the deal with the Russian title? And should I want him? You know, if all these girls want him, should I as well? I don't know, man. The handshake! Quite a low handshake as well. Everyone knows when a man goes for a low handshake like that, he's using his hand to signify his penis. That's why we do a low handshake. You know, if a man ever comes in for a low handshake, he's imagining his hand is his donga. That's true, by the way. That's true. Just so you all know. That's 100% fact. I don't know why you're all looking at me like I'm crazy. It's true. It's definitely true. It's definitely true. I didn't just make it up right now. No. Furious. This is like the first time we've seen this guy. Like we have all of these endings reacting to. He made an appearance this one and the last one. Other than that, he's been quite aloof. And who's that guy on the left? Which girl we root for? I kind of like the girl with the fire highs over there. The black ones. She looks cool. I like the short-haired girl at the front. She looks cool too. I'm guaranteed the one behind him is like the main adversary of our Alya girl. The one with the glasses at the back, you know. We got the girl who looks like the maid girl from Kaguya-sama Love is War. And then we got this girl here who's probably the silly, fun, dopey one, you know? In front of Connie there. Interesting. Huh. Alya sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. This anime, man. I have no idea what this is about. And yet, I feel like I completely know what it's about. It's not too complicated, right? It is literally your love story, romance, maybe slight comedy, story of a girl who has grown up with this guy, always had feelings for him, but when they go to high school, other girls are trying to, you know, get on this dude. But she's like, oh, but I've always wanted to get on that guy, you know? So the competition arises, you know? All these girls competing over this guy who's completely clueless because for some reason, they always in these animes are fucking clueless, you know? Every guy in these animes might as well be blind. They'll have like 20 girls all after them, and they might as well be walking around like this. Huh? What's going on? What? And then they're always like, you liked me this whole time? You mean you telling me you liked me? Kissing me? Looking at me like you like me? Buying me all these things? Taking me out on dates? Meant you liked me? Interesting. So you completely acting like you liked me meant you liked me. Oh, and all those other girls too? Completely. Man, how did I not figure that out? Every dude is like that. Every dude blinkers. Every dude blind. There's every guy. I swear they just cast Ray Charles for every one of these roles, man. So I guarantee that's going to be the case here as well. I am quite excited to check this one out. Every romance I've watched, I've liked. Every comedy I've watched, I've liked. I feel like this would just be another one I would enjoy. So I would quite happily give it a go, you know? I don't know. I loved all the endings of them. I love the lyrics, and I'm curious about the story. I love that every ending was different. I love the songs. It was a nice warming vibe, and I had a good time. Despite my nose giving me issues, I had a good time. And now I'm going to go blow it. So if you enjoyed my reaction, press the like button. Let me know what your favorite ending is as well. I'm curious what everyone's favorite endings are from this batch. Press the like button. Subscribe to the channel. The Young Blood reactions are on Patreon. Links to everything is in the description. And yeah, let me know. What should we check out next? And do you think I would enjoy this anime? Should I watch it? Let me know in the comment section down below. That's about it from me, my friends. Have an awesome freaking day, and as always, you will see me in the next video.